It wouldn't be a hot take to say that Batman is one of the most iconic characters of all time. And if you had to make a Mount Rushmore of fictional characters, you could put Santa Claus, Darth Vader, Superman, and Batman would fill the last spot. However, Santa Claus really only has one look. Same thing with Darth Vader. I'm sure there's a couple of different variations, but for the most part, the same look. Superman, pretty much the same look. However, if you're a huge fan of Batman, you know he has a ton of different looks. So, I thought it'd be fun today to go through my favorite top 10 Batman suits. Some of them are really cool, some of them have been very bad, and we're going to talk about the really cool ones today. Any suit that is known or could be considered traditional is going to be eliminated from this list. So we're just going to be focusing on alternate Batman suits. Let's get started. Coming in at number 10, I am going with Nightmare Batman. Now, there's different Nightmare Batmans. This one specifically, I guess you can consider this like the Sand Batman, the Dune Batman, whatever you want to call it. But this one made a special appearance in what is an infamous movie, Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Now, a lot of people say Batman will never wear pants. Well, here you have it. He's wearing pants right now. But I think it just looks cool. Instead of the cape, he's got this trench coat and he's got some goggles. The pants, it looks silly. I think it looks cool. Coming in at number 9 is Batman Gotham by Gaslight. I actually just watched this movie and it was actually really good. I really liked it. I don't know why I've been putting it off. And I broke my cardinal rule because my rule is I always read the comic before I watch the adaptation movie or show or whatever about it. So this is the one time I actually broke that rule. But I'm excited to read the comic. I don't know why I've never read it. However, this suit, I think it's really cool for what it is. What's nice is it's not super complicated. It's simple. It's supposed to be set in 1889, I believe. So, I don't even know if they had the technology for those ears, but I think it looks sweet. And I like the older story that it's connected to. Coming in at number 8 is Batman's Extreme Environment suit. Now, come on. I know that everyone loved using this suit in Arkham Batman or Arkham Origins, the game. It's such a cool suit. It's obviously, I would love to see a scene where he's fighting Bane in it. It's a little bit different. It's heavy duty. It's really cool. Coming in at number 7 is the Endless Winter crossover white Batman suit. I just think, obviously, he can't wear this suit all the time, but it's really cool for snow conditions or any kind of extreme weather like we just talked about. Next on the list is actually a Batman suit that Bruce Wayne didn't wear, but JPV, and it's a really amazing suit. I wish that he would wear it sometimes, but I guess he never will. Next on the list is Red Sun Batman, an amazing comic. It's an interesting look. It's funny. Well, okay, when I say it's funny, it's just like, if you look at him and Green Lantern, they look similar. But I think it's really cool, and it's just like on the nose, and it works, and I really like it. Next on the list has always been one of my favorite Batman looks. It's an alternate version of Batman. I gave you a little sneak peek at the beginning of the video, and it is the Justice Lord Batman. Obviously, this suit aired in Justice League, the animated series. It really hasn't been used since then, but I just think it's really cool how they kind of just reversed it. So his cape and his cowl are gray, and the main bulk of his body is black. And what's really cool about this is the bat symbol is basically just, if you look at it, it's basically just the Batman Beyond symbol. However, it's instead of red, it's obviously just silver. I think it just looks really cool, and I think it looks really tough, and it looks good. And this is one of my favorite episodes of Justice League ever, so I watch this all the time.
I knew you'd come here, just like I know you're going to do that. What are you hiding for? I do my best work in the dark. I used to think that too, but what have you ever accomplished from there? Aside from scaring a few punks half to death and putting a few more in jail, it all adds up.
Just a side note, I have never liked this line when it just sounds kind of like arrogant for Batman, or just, I don't know. He says, it all adds up. I just feel like that's not an answer Batman would ever give to somebody. That's just me.
It's no pain and no choice. Who elected you anyway? Who elected you? The problem with democracy is it doesn't keep you very safe. It has other virtues, but you seem to have forgotten them. I didn't forget. I just chose peace and security instead. You grabbed power, and with that power, we've made a world where no 8-year-old boy will ever lose his parents because of some punk with a gun.
Number 3 is another Batman suit that is not actually Bruce Wayne, but it's his father, Thomas Wayne. It's the Flashpoint Batman suit. Now, this suit is super cool. Everything down to the red eyes, super scary. I mean, this Batman uses guns. It's basically like John Wick Batman. Super cool. And it's nice that they actually expanded some of the stories. And it's super cool. I love it. I love this suit, and I wish there was some reality where we could get this in live action somehow. James Gunn, do it. Coming in at number 2 is, without a doubt, no one should disagree with this. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll think this should be number 1. Is the Batman Beyond Batman suit. Now, if it's animated, it should be a little bit more simple, low-key. If it's going to be anything live action, it should kind of be like armor, I guess, like in Batman Arkham Knight. And I think it looks really good. I love the Batman suit. I love the red symbol. Sometimes it's really simple. Sometimes it's more futuristic. It is amazing. Whether it's Bruce Wayne or Terry McGinnis, I don't care. One day, I really want to see this suit in live action in real life. And the number 1 Batman suit, I guess, or maybe I should just say look, because this is more broad. My favorite alternate version of Batman is any version where it's like there is a crisis on our hand and Batman does not have a cape. Because the reason I say that is because anytime Batman doesn't have a cape, you know it's like all hell is going to break loose. I mean, whether it's that DC online game, that was so cool. And then, I mean, whenever I play with Fortnite, I use this version of Batman, and a lot of times will take the cape off, and it just looks so cool. And I'm not saying, I love Batman's cape, obviously, and I like when they actually put it to use, like in the latest Flash movie. It actually makes sense why he has a cape. It acts as a shield. It acts as a glider. It makes sense, right? And sometimes he just has it just because. But whenever he doesn't have his cape on, and there's certain situations, like even the Nightmare Batman or other situations, you know, like the stakes are high, and it's always a good story, good game, good everything. I love it. I'm here for it, and it's so cool. And I'm not talking about when Batman just takes his cape off of his normal suit and like uses it for some reason, like right here. But I think you get the idea. Anyways, that's my list, my top 10 alternate Batman suits. Let me know how I did. Let me know what you think. Comment down below, subscribe. I really appreciate all the support, and share the video, share the channel. Thank you so much.